Monex, America's trusted name in precious metals, introduces the Monex Bullion Investor iPhone and iPad app. And now here's Monex Executive Director Michael Carabini.
Welcome to Monex. My name is Michael Carabini, and I'm here today to introduce you to the new Monex app for the iPhone, and it's the Bullion Trader app. And it is designed for the iPhone 4 or 5, but also it runs nicely on the iPad. And as you can see in your iPad, if you have one, you can always double the size so we can all see it. And today I'm just going to go through some general features just to give you an overview. And I think since it's a free app, everyone would like to try it and learn more about it. And if you have questions, we encourage you to call Monex for a greater explanation. First of all, the app is designed with what we call the dashboard. And as you can see, there's 8 categories: gold, silver, platinum, palladium, energy, index, currency, and the US dollar. And if you point to one of them, the gold section, you're going to see the entire gold category. Spot gold, futures, and gold ingot and coins. And you can also click on any of these to get to the detail page, where you're going to see the Monex charts, 5, 10 years. Also the last open, change, high, low. And this is the place where you can set your alerts. Gives the ability to set alerts above the market or below the market. And also this is the place where you set your, if you want to redesign your dashboard, to customize it the way you like it. And also you can set your favorites page to include this item by hitting My Favorites. As we go back, in the bottom category, you can see the dashboard button is on the far left, but then you have your favorites, and you can see that your favorite's going to show there. Going back once again, you can select any of these categories to see the silver prices, all the palladium items, and all the platinum items. Monex prices are live, and if at any time you want to refresh the prices, you can do it manually by hitting the refresh button on the top right side, and you're going to have live Monex prices. Futures prices are slightly delayed, somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes. Going back to the main page, you can also see market alerts, insights, and our precious metals review. The alerts page is going to show you all your alerts after you set them. Also, the Monex prices for coins are the ask prices that are standardly known in the marketplace. If you'd like to see the Monex preferred prices, go to monex.com, see the live prices pages, and you're going to see the Atlas preferred prices, which includes the bid and ask price. Certainly, if you have any questions, you can call Monex and they can explain all the details. Some of the other categories for energy, which is important to note, you have crude oil, also you have natural gas, gasoline, and heating oil. You also have the ratio that shows gold to crude oil. Furthermore, you've got the indexes, the popular index, which is the stock indexes, the S&P 500, Dow Jones. Also, you have the US dollar index, and then a ratio comparing the Dow Jones to gold. Let's go back now and look at one section that we find interesting is the US dollar. When people are viewing the price of gold, should you consider it in terms of other commodities or in terms of a dollar that actually changes in value? I think it's important to look at both. So when you're considering the dollar and the value of the dollar, we have here the US debt, the change in debt, which is a spending deficit, and then what the government shows is their budget deficit and those projections, and also the money supply, and then U.S. gold reserves that the government has at Fort Knox. One intriguing number is what if you took M1 and backed it by what's in the gold vault. And based on that ratio, it would value gold at $9,000. And also this app projects what it would be at year end based on the growth, the current growth in money supply. Going back to the debt, national debt, this is really a debt clock. It looks at the current figures on the national debt, projects them, and every refresh, you're going to see every 10-15 minutes that figure change by quite a few dollars. Today's demonstration was done on the iPad, but it was designed to work on both Apple devices, the iPad and the iPhone. So whether you have an iPhone 4 or an iPhone 5, it's going to work exactly the same as it does on the iPad. So we encourage you to load it on both devices. The application is free, and please call us if you have any questions at all with your application. Thank you for joining us today.